Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm Rachel. I'm the owner of Rosemanifestations, and right now we're in the office studio space. So this video is going to be a weekly vlog. Right now it is Monday, and I just realized that I'm using my watch to film. So it's like 9:30 something. And I need to leave here soon because I have a chiropractic appointment. But I'm going to drop off packages at the post office from Saturday. And yeah, what else are we doing? I'll come back to the house probably for a little bit before I need to head to work. I have just restocked the shelves a little bit with some new crystals that are going to be going up this week. Trying to think what else. Oh, we're hand dipping incense, so we're actually going to take some of those out right now in just a few minutes. I already have some. If you can see them over here, you might not. They might not be in the shot. I already have some drying. Trying to think if anything else. I don't really know what's all going to be happening this week. We obviously got, like I said, those crystals that I just put on the shelves. I'm gonna guess I'm posting that unboxing video before this vlog because I'm probably gonna post that video this week. So I need to edit that. That'll probably be in this video. As I say in that unboxing, we have crystals coming from China. I'm going to check on that actually once I get done using my phone to film. So that may or may not be in this vlog. I kind of doubt it. I doubt they'll get here this week if they were still in China on Saturday. So I think that's it for right now. Anywho, let's get started getting these incense drying. I don't have my tripod, so you're just gonna chill on my laptop. But anyhow, so got back from the chiropractors and from the post office. And I just placed a few orders for things. I shouldn't say a few orders, it was literally one order. But I want to speak on something I did and whatnot. On the Lionsgate portal, like the peak, so 8/8, I redid my money bowl and I put my abundance candle in there. And the biggest energy of this money bowl is every dollar I spend comes back to me in tenfold. And whatnot. So a bit of money is coming back to me. I can say that much because like over the past 2 days, I've spent like $120 at least. Because yesterday I needed gas, so that was like $42. I got pizza for us for dinner. That was $44. I just went to the chiropractor, obviously. That was $40. Then I have $20 coming to me from Etsy. And then I just placed a Uline order because I needed some more boxes and I needed more tubes for the incense because like you saw earlier, I have a ton of incense that I'm making right now because I go through them so fast. This is where I need like things to start getting taken out of the room that I have for the studio because I need like another table specifically to have incense soaking all the time. Anyhow, so that Uline order was $138.36, which isn't bad. I don't want to say that that's bad. It's not. And then I was able to pay off. I still had a bit of money, so and by a bit, I mean a bit. But I still had enough, like a healthy amount, to pay off a bit of my credit card. So I was at $1,176.11 still left to pay on my credit card. And so I wanted to get, my goal for this month was like to get either to 1,000 or under 1,000. because it's been a long time that I have been over $1,000 on my credit card consistently. So my minimum payment was $47, so I wanted to do more than that anyway, so I could feel somewhat accomplished. So I got it down to exactly 1,000 we are at. So I paid $176.11. But all that money is coming back to me in tenfold very quickly because of that cinnamon I put in there too. I don't think I said anything about this, but I have a gnarly bug bite on my ankle that I got Saturday night. I think it's a mosquito bite because it itches and like I'm not dealing with any pain. But goddamn does she itch. So my mom, I was like, I keep putting anti-itch cream on it, but like it's not fucking doing shit besides getting rid of my itch. So she was like, take a cotton ball with some apple cider vinegar to dry that shit out. And I was like, you know what, that sounds like a great idea. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'll take it off probably before I leave because it is currently 1:44, so I'll leave probably in about 30-ish minutes. So yeah, I need to update my social media planner. I'll show you that actually in a minute. I need to edit different things. Part of those things I will do at work because I'm there for 3 hours doing basically nothing. And what else do I need to do? Oh, I did a little PR package the other week of one of our fall candles, which are black pumpkin jars, to our cheery corner, Jessica. Love her. She is my favorite small business YouTuber. I love her so much. Like, she's my go-to. And she just opened it and posted on Instagram. So hopefully something happens from that. If not the Instagram story, the vlog, I'm hoping. At least last time that I sent her a PR package, which was like right after I opened my business, and my business was definitely like not ready for like it wasn't there. It wasn't there yet. You know what I mean? I got quite a few views to my shop at least. So I'm hoping that at least something happens from it. Few shop favorites in order. It will happen. It will happen. What was I saying though? I need to update social media planner. I need to edit some things. I will probably edit the unboxing video while at work because that shouldn't take long. I pretty much talked the entire time, so I have a feeling it's pretty much just going to be completely uncut. So there's that, but currently 6:56. Yeah, I've been at work for most of the day. I got home, oh my god, I needed a minute to myself when I got home. It normally takes about 20, maybe 25 minutes from my house to work. Traffic was so bad. It took me 40 minutes to get home. Because for a good chunk of that, of like what took so long, is for almost 2 miles, we were stop and go traffic. And so like when I got home, my knee hurt because I already deal with knee problems and I was having a good day with no knee pain. Not anymore. Anyhow, so I took a moment to myself when I got home and whatnot. When I was at work though, the Uline package got dropped off. So as I said earlier, we got more tubes for our incense since we are soaking a shit ton of incense right now. Because I think it's a pack of 70. Hold on. Yeah, it's a pack of 70 tubes. So I don't know how many packs of incense this will be. I mean, I'm probably soaking over like 1,000 sticks. So 50. We have done 50 packs at least, of incense across the board. So there was those, and then I had got more 6x6 boxes, which is like the box I grabbed for the most. And then I also went ahead and got 8x8 boxes because that is one thing that I've noticed with packaging orders lately, especially when I did the end of July sale, is I needed like a box slightly bigger than 6x6x6. Did I say just 6x6? It's 6x6x6. Anywho, and especially for the pumpkin fall candles, I did send out a PR package to our cheery corner, which I think I said this earlier, and I packaged that pumpkin in a 6x6x6 box, and it fit. It was just, when I packaged it up, I was extremely nervous that the stem of the candle was going to break, because how I had packaged it, which I have posted the video of me packaging it on TikTok by this point, because I posted that today, but which also nails, I got these done last night, that's why I didn't do anything yesterday. Anyhow, squirrel. I took the actual base of the candle, so here is that candle. So don't mind this lid, this is a B grade lid, that's why I took it as mine. Don't mind how my candle actually looks in here. It's kind of sooty because I didn't trim a wick. But your label's normally on the bottom. Anywho, so I take this main part that has the candle and I wrap it. I take the plastic that normally comes around it and put that over it to protect it. And then I take Cool Shield and wrap that around there, and that's like the bubble wrap. Because really, when it's summertime, I have to use Cool Shield, obviously, because soy wax starts to melt, and I can feel things dripping down me. I have a new Band-Aid with, like, apple cider vinegar, and I put tons of apple cider vinegar on that bug bite right now because I'm like, I'm tired of you. Anyhow, cool. If you're like, what is Cool Shield? Don't look at my back. If you're like, what is Cool Shield, Rachel? It is exactly like it sounds. It's a bubble wrap. It's from Uline. It's a bubble wrap that helps with keeping things cold inside it. So because soy wax starts to melt at like 80 degrees, like today it was 92 all day. Like you have to use Cool Shield or else your candles or wax melts are gonna melt. Anyhow, so I wrap that base part in that, and then I don't, the top part, I almost dropped this. I don't this top lid. I just put it in the protective coverings that it came with, which it came with bubble wrap that goes over it too. So I just take that. I put a few extra pieces of bubble wrap on top just because I was nervous. But anyhow, so I have slightly bigger boxes to help with that. And then, yeah, so as I said, Monday I didn't really film after I got home because I had got my nails done with my sister after work, and so I was there till like 7. I got home, I don't know, I think I got home a little bit before 8. But yes, so that's what I did. Now I'm going to sit down and I started editing the crystal unboxing video for YouTube today at work. I'm gonna finish that because really I don't think I really have anything to cut out of it, just because I was talking the entire time, but just double checking, putting in cue cards, whatever. Are they called cue cards? I don't feel like they are. Anyhow, I'm gonna do that, and then I also have forwarded all of the photos and videos for my Etsy listings of the new crystals to my laptop, because my iCloud storage is full and I don't have $10 a month right now. Good morning. It is Wednesday, so we have a bid that I'm going to try to do today. So starting off with the stuff for the restock, I still need to measure and weigh the selenite bowls and the fluorite towers. I need to make and print new crystal cards because I'm trying to do that. Do I forget them sometimes? Yes, in orders. But anywho, I need to finish up the selenite listing because I didn't completely do it. And then I need to export and upload the YouTube unboxing for Friday. And then I need to prep the post for TikTok and Instagram for, again, Friday. And then we need to check on the incense sticks. This is basically out. Come on. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. I need to check on the incense sticks, see what's dry, what can we go ahead and counted and bagged up. I need to get some more out of from soaking. And I need to make some TikToks. Today is going to be a content day. I want to make as many TikToks as I can. And I need to redo my social media planner. Come on. I can feel you. There's still some in there. God damn it. I think it's done. Anyhow, I'm going to let that sit for a minute. But yeah, today's gonna be a busy day. It's currently 10:10, or more like 10:08, but my clock's a little fast. Anyhow, it is currently 10:08, and I need to leave by 3:15, so I think we can do quite a bit. What else was I about to say? Oh, I have some product ideas that I'm toying with. So when I had first started my business on Shopify, I never brought these over to Etsy because I wasn't making money on them. But I think I'm gonna bring them back. So my gray ceramic candles, these just don't sell, and I want them to. I don't want to get rid of them. This is what I started the business on, and I love them. And part of them is just because I feel like I don't know how to market them, but anywho. Cover up my bags. They actually don't look too bad, but I feel exhausted anyway, so I'm gonna put myself together. But I used to have these little 2-ounce containers that I did candles in to like samples. So I think I'm gonna do that again, and it's like if you order them you get all 9 cents, and I don't know what the price would be for them right now. I need to figure out if I still even kept written down what they were originally. But yeah, I want to do those, I think. So if that's the case, then I need to make some, but I'm sitting on the idea. The other thing that I was looking into yesterday is incense cones and dipping, or hand soaking, I guess. But I mean, technically you call it. Anyhow, hand dipping incense cones. Because I think that there is a good opportunity there. And also, like, then I can throw in a free cone with every order, which I've wanted to do, but I also sell incense, so I don't want to throw in an incense cone that I don't make. You know what I mean? But you can hand dip incense sticks, so that's where I'm like, maybe, or incense cones, that's what I meant. So maybe this is something else that I'm supposed to venture into. And I feel like I would also create an Etsy listing that's like a bulk option and kind of like a wholesale situation, so that other people can use my product. But yeah, I like that idea. A lot. And then there was another product idea, but I'm sticking to myself on that. I was hoping to get it done this month, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, just money-wise, because it is something completely new. I need to get all new things for it. It's not that expensive of a startup, though. I think it's like 80 or 100 bucks, so not bad. But I really want to bring them to the shop because I want to use them. And I didn't even know that you could make these, mostly because I never knew what it was made of, but it's literally 2 ingredients, so. And one of those ingredients I already have, so. Really all I need is just this other ingredient, which doesn't cost that much. And then bottles for them, and, oh, I need a sift. I don't have any sifts. But anyhow, so I'm gonna get myself ready here. And by that, I literally just mean put powder all over my face and put some mascara on, and then brush out my hair because I have dry shampoo just sitting in it right now. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna put mascara on, and then I think I'm gonna go do incense first. We'll see how they are. I was hoping that like the Palo Santo and the first batch of Dragon's Blood would be done drying, but we got a ton of rain last night, and the dehumidifier that's in my office doesn't work, which we have another one. I just need my dad to hook it up, and he hasn't felt like it. I might ask him if I can do it, if it's easy. The only thing is like we have, instead of it filling the bucket underneath of it, we have a hose to run to something, I don't know. And if I can hook up the hose easily, then I'll do it. but I'm hoping those are done so that I can get some more out to dry. But okay, I just got all of the weights changed for like and updated for the new crystal items. Next, I think that Palo Santo and Dragon's Blood are ready to be bagged up, so I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to measure the fluorite towers and the selenite bowls for the listings, then do the incense, and then probably crystal cards and selenite listing. Okay, let me do this real quick. Alright, so we got incense situated. All of them are done dipping, so it's great. I doubt I'm going to be able to put the incense up with the crystals, unfortunately. I was thinking about that just a minute ago as I went to clean some of the shot glasses that I use for fragrance oils. It would have been nice to put them up at the same time, but I might be able to, or I might at least put up what's out of stock, which I have right now technically, besides lavender. So I have dragon's blood and I have Palo Santo and sandalwood, but lavender I just took out, so it's probably not gonna be ready by Friday, but you never know, maybe I will be. Right now as it stands, of what I was dried and I could count was dragon's blood and Palo Santo. There's 10 of each. I have more dragon's blood that is drying, which will probably be ready. I just took it out, so that'll take a little bit. The ones that are the closest to being done are actually the ones I still have in stock, but black coral moss and vetiver. But the ones I just took out today is the additional bundle of dragon's blood, so that should be around 100 sticks. And I do 20 packs, so possibly like 5 things, and then lavender, and then a new scent, which is apothecary, which will be my favorite incense scent. But anyhow, so it is 11:38 and I'm going to finish the selenite listings, and I'm going to make and print crystal cards. I have some of my crystal cards laid out over there that I need to figure out what I need to print more of as I do this, but I need to finish the crystal cards. That is actually, let me grab a piece of paper so that I can write what I need to make. So anyhow, I'm tired, but why does it keep doing this? I also need to update my computer. Okay, I already have selenite and fluorite. So it was garden quartz and black tourmaline, which, oh, so I have those that I need to add photos for, and then all I have left to make is blue aventurine and jade, and then I will figure out what I need to do over there. But I'm gonna sit down and focus on getting those 2 done, and then again print out what I need to. Then I'm gonna make TikTok content, and then after that, if we still have time, I'll probably fix my social media planner, and then while I'm doing that, I will probably export and upload the YouTube video for Friday. And then that's, oh, I need to finish the selenite listing. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna do crystal cards first though. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think we're doing good. The fact that it's 11:40 and we've already got all this done. I did a bit in an hour. I measured and weighed selenite and fluorite. I did incense sticks. The incense sticks is just a big task a lot of the time, so. Alright, it is currently 1:54, so I have ate lunch, and we are pretty much done with our to-do list. I started filming that TikTok I was talking about earlier with the candle. I just need to now switch over, but I might do that today. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. Because I think we have soil outside. But yeah, I need to redo this, and I'm going to edit some content, but I can also do that at work, so I'm not too hard pressed about doing that right now. I filmed a bit of things, not necessarily of like business things, but I did film a bit. Oh, let me show you those. I meant to show you like the finished one. So what I was saying of those samples, I have some of them that are B grades because they're the old wax and whatnot. This is about to be a shit show. Hold on. Okay, I got them pretty easily. So this is what they look like. I get them from Uline. They're just a little 2-ounce tin, and it's just a little something something. I'll probably make a test one first with this one, actually, just to double check that everything works like I want it to, and to get a relatively accurate burn time and whatnot. Checklist pretty good, so it's 2:07 now, as I've been yapping to you. So again, I will probably edit stuff now and at work, redo that. I still don't know exactly how I want to do it. I just know I want to change it. I feel like a lot of it, I feel like my problem is I want to be able to sit down and write what day it comes out, or like what day I plan to do it. But in reality, it's more so I just need to write the ideas down. Which that made me realize that one of these I was going to do while I was downstairs, but I didn't, and I'm too lazy to go do it now. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a social media planner before I leave, since we have about an hour. It's about to start raining, and traffic was really bad yesterday, so I will probably leave in an hour. Just so that I have ample time, and it's one of those things, if on Wednesdays, if I get in early, I'm allowed to clock in. So good morning. It is 10:44 a.m. on Friday. So crystals are launching today, and I think we can get the incense up today too. It'll feel fine. But we're gonna get started on some things. So I brought down these. I'm gonna do a test one. Just for remember measurements and all that fun stuff. Last we had printed out these cards. I'm gonna cut these up. The incense sticks, I will count those out. I will probably do that for TikTok though, just because I don't have any incense content. And that's always like a good thing to do, to like say that they're back in stock. I do have, hold on, let me move one of these things. I got these for something else, but anyhow, I have these sifts that I got because they were cheaper at Meijer's, even though I don't need the small one, but this was cheaper at Meijer's than what I was gonna get on Amazon, so got that when I went to the store yesterday. And then this is just from the dollar store for a future product. I was hoping to start this month, but I don't think that it'll happen, but I don't know, but probably next month. What was I going to say? I haven't ordered those incense cones yet, but I am still thinking about it. I think I'll wait and see how sales go from the incense restocking and these crystals coming out. So I posted the crystals up about an hour-ish ago. It was around 10 a.m. that I put them up, and I do have the Etsy ads turned on for them as well. And then our TikTok announcing them post in about 15 minutes, since it goes live at 10 or 11. And then the YouTube video of the unboxing goes live at, I believe I chose 1 p.m. Yeah, I think that's it. What do I want to start with? That's the real question. I think I'm going to start with these cards. But okay, it is 2:21. I've done a bit without you guys just because I felt like I was getting a little heavy on how much content I have. I haven't even looked through anything yet, but incense are all done. I'll package it up. I need to reprint one label because apparently I had miscounted labels, but anywho, which I like double checked. I'm not worrying about it right now. Back in my room though, because my back hurts. My low back hurts from standing. And probably how much twisting I do to grab different things. Anywho. So I'm gonna sit and heat my back and watch TV, probably create a social media plan. And then I do have an order that came in Wednesday night that I need to package up today. And we'll see if any other orders come through. There hasn't any yet, but that's okay. And I'm tired. I might need to have an energy drink. But I've done a lot though. I feel pretty accomplished for today. I have some snacks I'm gonna eat. I think that's about it. Ready for a nap. That's what I can tell you. Anyhow, I might set you up to film while I do social media planning and whatnot, but my phone needs to charge, and that's another reason why I didn't film a whole lot when I finished when I've actually packaged up the incense. So yeah, I'm gonna charge my phone, and I'll see you guys later.